Good morning. On this special morning of celebration, let's observe a moment of invocation and center our thoughts on the spirit, strength, and perseverance that has brought our graduates to this day. We are grateful for our diversity in beliefs, identities, values, and faith traditions, and how they unite us as a community. We are grateful for our graduates, for the path they chose some time ago to come to Landmark and learn, not just about what was in the books or in the classrooms or the lectures, but about what they are truly capable of. We're grateful for the families of our graduates, for the support, guidance, encouragement, and sacrifice they have given them on their journey to this moment. And we're grateful for the work of many educators, mentors, role models who every day went beyond expectations to demand and draw out the best of our graduates, who sometimes just needed a reminder of how good they can be. So let's mark this moment on our hearts and minds so we can remember what has been accomplished today and our potential in all that lies ahead. It's now my pleasure to introduce the president of Landmark College, Dr. Peter Eden.
Thank you, Michael. Welcome to the December 2022 graduation. Family, friends, faculty, staff. I do this every time. I enjoy it. I'm sorry if you don't like it anymore. But parents, raise your hand if this is your first child to graduate from college. All right. Nice. Raise your hand if this is your last child to graduate from college. Raise your hand if this is one of your children or your child graduating from Landmark but staying on for more years, a bachelor's degree. Wow. Fantastic. Wonderful. Okay, we're here today to grant these deserving, hardworking individuals their college degrees. But first, we need to recognize Coach John Wood, who passed away unexpectedly a few weeks ago. Beloved Coach Wood. And when you say John Wood on a stage like this, it's just so appropriate, because I don't think in all my time here there's been a graduation ceremony where John Wood's name wasn't mentioned by a graduate as having changed their life. Almost every time. So, John, wherever you are, thank you for all you've done to make this college strong and important and for changing so many lives. So, recognize John Wood right now. One thing I always tend to say at the graduation ceremony to our graduates is, a college degree, unlike a job or a car or a house, it cannot be taken away from you. It's the best investment you can ever make. It cannot be taken away from you. You can't lose it. You earned it for the rest of your life. But one thing you have to remember is the degree itself is not going to get you through the rest of your life and through the challenges of this ever-changing world. It's the core competencies that you developed in earning a college degree. Ability to listen, think critically and fairly, right? Communicate. I would say self-advocate. Maybe be better at organization. Are you better at organization now? Or is it a work in progress like me? Yeah, all right. It's those qualities that you developed that allowed you to earn a college degree that will help you, because the world is ever changing. It truly is, including the employment world. How people work these days, remote, face-to-face, hybrid, it's changing so quickly. And if you ever, graduates, when you get out into the workforce, if you ever encounter problems and challenges at work, just remember these core competencies and remember what got you through Landmark College. If anyone doubts you, if somebody thinks you can't do the job, don't listen to them for a second. The same thing you did if anyone doubted you in the past about getting through school. Don't listen to them. Find the answer, find the solution, even if it takes you a while. But don't ever believe that you can't do something, because you've proven that you can do it in the milieu, the environment that was most challenging to you, school. And look where you are today, college graduates. We do have a request, graduates. We have a request. When you make it big, make a lot of money, donate that money to Landmark. Hey, who wrote that? It's our development office scribbled something into my script here. But honestly, if you make it big, give some money to Landmark College. And I'm almost done with some of my words. The next bit of advice, it's a request really, and it's a simple one. The challenges in the world are daunting, evolving. What we'd like to see you do is the same thing that the staff and the faculty and everybody here, and your parents and your friends, we'd like to see you do something. We want you to do well, and we want you to do good. We want you to do well, we want you also to do good. We want you to help people that need help, okay? When I was in grad school, I remember I used to go to Indiana University, from UNH to Indiana University a bunch of times to do research. And there was one guy, he was a postdoc, and he helped me every time. He was so selfless. He helped me in the laboratory. He let me stay at his house. It was remarkable. And at the end, when I was done with the research and all that, and I said to him, Tom, he's a U-Michigan professor now, I said, I don't know how I can thank you for everything you've done for me. You didn't need to do all these things. He said, and it's so simple, it's kind of a cliche, but I've never forgotten it. He said, just do the same for someone else. I've never forgotten that. So we're going to ask you, just do the same for someone else. The help you've gotten here, help someone who needs it, okay? As you know, sometimes it's simply some kind words and words of support that matter. So please do that for us. Okay, now, congratulations, graduates. You're smart, you're capable, you're hardworking, you're resilient. And these are the qualities, along with others, that will get you through life and get you through every challenge. Nice job, and thank you, family and friends and faculty and staff. Congratulations, graduates.
The Landmark College Community Service Award is given to a student or students who unselfishly give of themselves to the activities of Landmark College or the greater area community. Today, I am honored to present this award to Mariana Bourbon-Bors. Mariana, over the past year, you've served as a volunteer and assistant coordinator during the inaugural year of the Palante Center. You've provided students with a sense of belongingness and education. Your programming and individual attention to student needs in this role has given students one of the most important feelings we would want them to have here at Landmark, that they matter and that they're seen. In the words of Mark Thurman, the director for the Centers of Diversity and Inclusion, Mariana's kindness and patience to work with others is what makes her a community leader. It's not about being the most outspoken one, but the one who reaches out to the student that may feel like they are not being seen or heard. Mariana, thank you for your service. We are better because of the work that you have done. Congratulations. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Gail Gibson Sheffield, Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Makes you wonder what's back here, right? Good morning. On behalf of the school deans and the faculty, I have the honor to present the Academic Dean's Award given to the students who have best demonstrated the qualities that define academic success at Landmark College. At the associate level, the Academic Dean's Award is given to Hannah Goldman. Academic success at Landmark College is best exemplified by those students who not only achieve good grades, which Hannah has, but also take risks to try new things, reach out to others, and challenge themselves to get out of their comfort zone and take advantage of all Landmark College has to offer. And this is the kind of success Hannah has been able to achieve while pursuing her associate degree in life science. It doesn't always come easy, but time after time, her faculty comment on her persistence and willingness to take risks, to push beyond her comfort zone so she can get the most out of her academic journey, such as the independent studies she developed in biochemistry, the professional presentations she gave at a Landmark-sponsored leadership conference, and her ability to secure and successfully complete a highly competitive internship opportunity with the Vermont Biomedical Research Network. Throughout her time at Landmark, her initiative and persistence has contributed to her phenomenal growth and made her a strong advocate for herself and for her peers as she seeks to help them overcome the challenges she's faced. That is the definition of academic success at Landmark College. And with a current GPA of 3.91, please join me in congratulating Hannah Goldman, the recipient of the Associate Level Academic Dean Award. At the bachelor's level, the Academic Dean's Award is given to Hannah Bellinson. Students come to Landmark College at different points in their academic journey. Many, like Hannah, transfer not only academic credits, but also experiences from other colleges, and then work with their faculty and advisors to craft an academic plan that helps them to achieve their own educational goals. And for Hannah, this all came together in her capstone project, where she discussed the academic journey, her own academic journey, and presented her documentary, Jewish Voices from a Rural Vermont College. Hannah's vision for herself brought purpose to her curriculum as she built on her previous coursework and used Landmark College offerings to develop her abilities in digital storytelling, documentary filmmaking, religious studies, and anthropology. If a course wasn't available to meet her needs, she would work with the faculty to develop an independent study to get what she needed from her academic experience. Hannah's capstone exemplified this journey as she presented an important interdisciplinary piece that spoke to the real lived experiences at Landmark College. I had the privilege of seeing it. It was phenomenal. Hannah is respected by her professors for this drive and her intrinsic motivation. She's created a piece that gives back to the college by presenting a fresh perspective and a voice for underrepresented members of this community. We know that Hannah will be an important voice for social justice in the future, and we're proud that she launched that work here at Landmark College. With a current GPA of 3.62, please join me in congratulating Hannah Bellinson, the recipient of the Bachelor's Level Academic Dean Award. And now please join me in welcoming to the podium the Vice President for Research and Innovation, Dr. Adam Layler.
Good morning. And congratulations, graduates. The Landmark College Undergraduate Student Research Award is presented to one or more graduating students each semester at commencement. Eligibility is based on active engagement in a research project under the supervision of a faculty and/or staff member for at least one semester. Research projects can be from any discipline, and awardees are determined by an interdisciplinary committee of faculty, staff, and administrators who review applications and nominations for the award. The recipient of this graduation's Landmark College Undergraduate Research Award is Julia Gray. I just mentioned I'm going to embarrass her a little bit for a second. A psychology major who participated in the Landmark College Institute for Research and Training's Research Mentorship Program, Julia has played an important part in the formulation of a collaborative research project focused on exploring the impact of classroom disruption on neurodivergent students. According to her internship supervisor, moi, Julia was an enthusiastic and hardworking member of the team who collaborated with her co-researchers with tremendous respect. As such, her contributions to the project had a large impact on the study's overall design. As part of this project, Julia helped develop an institutional review board, IRB, proposal that will be submitted for review in the next few weeks. Please join me in congratulating Julia on this achievement. It's my pleasure to welcome President Eden back to the podium.
The Charles Drake Award is awarded to a student who has inspired the Landmark College community by their personal qualities. The student is not a quitter, but someone who lives in the tradition of Dr. Charles Drake, whose lifetime of vision and courage helped to found this college. This is a student who gives 100%, goes the extra mile, and perseveres in the pursuit of goals. The student helps the rest of us realize that we have more resources to draw upon than we may think, helps keep us going when we feel discouraged. This year we have 2 recipients of the Charles Drake Award, Julie Vartain and Gerald Belton. Come on up. Stay right there and I'll hand it to you. You can stay right there. Nice shoes. I tell you, I love seeing the shoes on these students from every graduation. Julie, I love it. Julie, speaking of you, you're a wonderful person. I'm going to say a few words about you, okay? Wonderful person, really candid. I'm going to miss when every time in the dining hall you usually correct me for something and tell me to put my mask up over my nose again and again. This is a little thing we had with each other, I think. I know, and it was wonderful. Your candor, though, and your ability to understand your strengths and challenges is going to carry you through life. So you're a deserving recipient of this award. You have inspired many of us, Julie. Gerald, well, we love so many things about you, Gerald. You are a role model. You're so positive. You're so positive and you're so ambitious. How many college degrees or programs are you going for? Multiple, right? Sorry, parents, but yeah, multiple. You're ambitious, you're smart, you're confident, and again, you're positive, and we need that in this world. So you are also a deserving recipient of the Charles Drake Award. Gerald, thank you. Congratulations. All right, last award is the President's Award. It's given to the student who has best exemplified the principles we believe in here at Landmark College. This student is talented and energetic, meets difficulties head on, works hard, and is dedicated to his or her or their studies. On the other hand, this student also finds time to contribute to the well-being of other persons and to the life of the Landmark College community and broader community. This year, the President's Award goes to Martha Meggs. I know. You deserve it. I'll say a few words. Martha, you are a remarkable person, truly remarkable. Not only are you gifted academically, you are tremendously creative as well and enterprising. All of these qualities are so desirable in a young person when we look at the world ahead of us. So just believe in yourself always, Martha, and you are going to continue to help this community and the broad community just by being who you are. Congratulations. Good job. Dr. Gibson Sheffield will now come back to the podium to start the conferring of degrees.
Thank you. Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Education, the following individuals have met the requirements for the Associates of Arts in General Studies. Tyra Cole. Guinevere Downey.
Oh, golly. Good start. It is a lot more intimidating than I was expecting to be going first. But as those of you who have seen me on the TVs around campus may have been able to guess at some small facets of my personality, I like the sound of my own voice, and I think I have a face too good for radio. So I'm making you all listen to me for a minute. When I was writing this speech, I didn't really know what to say, so I came up with a lot of jokes and hoped that something sincere would come out, and it did. But it really just is me saying thank you to my family and my friends who have supported me through this journey so far. It really means the world to me. And now that I've forced my face in front of an audience one last time this semester, I'll let you get on with graduation. Really good start.
James Peyrus Bremer.
Hello. Thank you for being here. Like when I was writing my speech, I too came up with a few jokes, but I don't want to say those because I want to keep my speech nice and short. I want to thank the Drake Center, my parents, and my friends for supporting me.
Matthew Snell. Alexander Tanowitz. William Weinleder. Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Liberal Studies and the Arts, the following individuals have met the requirements for the Associates of Arts in Liberal Studies. Eleanor Attridge. Miranda Brooks. Cayman Cross.
Wow. Sometimes you have to go through a lot to be able to say a lot, you know? Let your emotions be moved to tears sometimes. Growing up in Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, it's tough, but I was taught to dream big, do better. But being an only child has taught me so much. It's how to cope. It's how to be friendly. And I have the amazing parents and girlfriend to help me with that. Thank you so much to my family back home. Congratulations to y'all behind me. God bless.
Jalen Cyrus. Matthew Dupre. Tanner Harris. Breege Lottinger.
I want to say thank you to everyone who has been there for me and through my harshest times. In the very beginning, I was a scared person who never had any friends. Throughout my time at Landmark, I went through friends whom I thought would stay in my life. Not the case. I have met a great man who asks me every time I've seen him how I was. I would be honest with him and ask him how he was, His passing made a huge impact on me and the rest of Landmark, and those who are no longer in Landmark, and to his family. May Coach Wood forever rest in peace. And for this very last thing, I want to say that everyone here is beautiful and wonderful in their own way.
Rachel Moore. Tyler Person.
Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Professional Studies and Science, the following individual has met the requirements for the Associate of Arts in Business Studies. Venkatesh Chandrasekharan.
Hello everybody, ladies, gentlemen, students, and family. It's good seeing you here. Hope everybody had a wonderful morning. 1 second guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just have a few things to say here. I'm here today to mention a few things. We are all here as students who face many victories, challenges, setbacks, and sometimes sadness. But we all made it here this far. And that means if we have made it here this far, we can make it anywhere. And the one thing I've learned in all my years in life is to keep moving forward. And no matter how many times you fail, you must try again and again and again. Because every time you fail, you learn something. Even when it's small, it's still a learning curve. And that makes you prevail in life. And before ending my speech, I want to mention this quote. So regardless of whatever anybody does, quitting guarantees failure. But the momentum, no matter the pace, if you keep it going, it guarantees success, no matter how slowly but surely. Because nothing worthwhile comes easy. Thank you.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Professional Studies and Science, the following individual meets the requirements for the Associates of Science in Computer Science. Alexander Marin.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to thank you all for coming. I know the weather didn't make it easy. I would like to thank everyone that helped me get to where I am today. My family, my friends, and the entire Landmark community. I want to give a special shout out to Claudia, Val, and Sarek, who helped me get through these last couple weeks, which were especially challenging. I couldn't have done it without them. I also want to acknowledge that there are a lot of people here who probably don't know the impact they've had that would lead me to this moment. An example is Scott, who's done an amazing job running the Landmark College bookstore and has given me the sustenance I needed to get through all my work. I want to emphasize that all of you have been part of my experience here, for which I'll be eternally grateful. Thank you.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Professional Studies and Science, the following individuals have met the requirements for the Associate of Science in Life Sciences. Angelina Ferrucci. Hannah Goldman, Phi Theta Kappa. Rebecca Sheff, Phi Theta Kappa. Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Professional Studies and Science, the following individuals have met the requirements for the Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Entrepreneurial Leadership. John Belinsky.
Now, I'm going to be honest with myself. I didn't really give myself a graduation speech today. But since my degree is in communications, I figured might as well do something special with it, you know? Last semester, I caught wind of a LEAP scholarship event for those interested in taking entrepreneurship projects or for pursuing other opportunities, and what came to my mind was, this is my chance to finally start pursuing what I really wanted and start really contributing to my future career. A workshop program at an academic organization called Exceptional Minds, which is dedicated to training neurodiverse individuals interested in pursuing the entertainment industry. Of course, in terms of time management, I knew that taking the initiative to create the presentation to earn the scholarship wasn't going to be easy, but I didn't let this stop me, as something worth doing is never easy. And when you see something, when you're striving for your career-related dreams, you can either have results or excuses. In which case, I saw an opportunity, took it, and earned that scholarship, which allowed me to attend a workshop in 2D animation. When you see an opportunity that will contribute to your future career-related dreams, don't make excuses. Don't hesitate to take the initiative. Really be decisive. Really think about what taking that opportunity entails and how letting it pass could impact your future. The milestone that has led up to this moment was just like the end of every other semester, coming to an end. Making ends meet, staying on top of schedule, dealing with setbacks. Although this semester was by far the most demanding, I'll tell you right now. In addition to 3 courses, I had to deal with an internship in Voices TV as station manager, in case you're curious, a course to go with that internship, a capstone project, and all while taking as much advantage of Career Center as I possibly could. In any case, there are a lot of paths for me to take after Landmark College. Take advantage of the workforce recruitment program and get a job with the federal government, or write and publish literary pieces, although most of them are probably going to be cover letters for potential employers. Volunteer at the Peace Corps organization and do some good, or attend the full-time program at Exceptional Minds and get more qualified for the entertainment industry. During my time at Landmark College, there had been many people that have not only helped, but have contributed to my personal and professional development. Jan Copeland, Dean Tisvanis, Matt Gander, Tamara Stan, Andy Donahue, Jeanette Landon, Mickey Cronin, as well as Liza Burns and Jury Kepis. Many of these people believed in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. They brought out the best in my ability to be productive, organized, and take the initiative. And that's just about the best gift almost anyone could give to someone like me. Whichever path I choose, there are 5 things I value moving forward. And that's diligency, open-mindedness, opportunism, decisiveness, and above all, self-honesty. Thank you.
Destiny Hankard.
Good morning, everyone. Faculty, staff, students, family, friends. I actually never imagined I'd be up on this stage, expressing all the words that can be endless going back and forth. Ever since I left Landmark 6 months ago, unfortunately it was COVID, but you gotta make the adult world the way that you want to. You do everything the best to your own ability. Within 6 months, and including everything that I've learned from Landmark, I cannot express the opportunities and the words that I can thank for every single professor, faculty, staff member, student who have helped me through this journey. I started here pre-COVID. Crazy to think that 2018, it's like, freshman year, oh, we're not gonna have COVID. Everything's normal. 2020, everything was online, mask mandating, all that stuff. It's also different now. Ever since I left the school, I am working full-time at Amazon. I am enjoying all my opportunities. And I even managed to get my own apartment by myself. And I am even teaching, hopefully, the opportunity with other people who are neurodiverse in my job. And also, too, I've been learning ASL. And congrats, everyone. Congrats, and you made it to this point. I'm proud of all of you. Love you guys. 1, 2, 3, sharks. 4, 5, 6, family.
Christian Loreno.
I'm going to begin with an apology. Mom, when you said 3 times the charm, I didn't realize you meant fail college 3 times before getting the degree. But here we are. This feels so surreal. I didn't think I'd get here. And I want to say thank you for having faith in me when I didn't, and to the friends I made along the way on this journey. And thanks.
Brendan Lemieux.
That's going to be hard to follow up. So what I'd like to talk about is how long it took me to get here. So during high school, I struggled a lot. I remember applying to a ton of different schools, and I was always deferred because I had a learning disability, known as dyslexia. And what dyslexia does is it makes things hard to get out of my head. And I'd just like to thank all the professors here for believing in me, and I'd especially like to thank Eric Maddie for always being there to talk sports, academics, or radio, as over the time here I've been lucky enough to do radio, I've been lucky enough to do RA with Residence Life and Coach Wood. I've been on the sports team. Unfortunately, we're not as good as that undefeated banner says, but we did have some good times. The old coach, one time we're going to an away game and we accidentally hit a rock on the away team's campus. I remember our coach like it was yesterday. He rolled down the window and he was like, "Sorry for hitting your rock." And the kids, they looked at us like we were crazy because we're going down the sidewalk and we were in the wrong place, wrong time. And I just remember loving playing soccer and getting out there on the fields, and it was so much easier than going in academics. And I'd also like to thank all my friends for being there and always getting the laughs and all the stress out. And that is all. Thank you.
Martha Blanton Meggs, Golden Key.
Landmark has been a really fun place to be. I've developed a community that I really don't want to leave, both here at the school and in Putney itself. For me, coming to college was different than for most people because I had spent 5 years at Franklin Academy, a small high school in East Haddam, Connecticut for students with high-functioning autism. So after having true friends in high school for the first time, it was so wonderful to chase my best friend Megan Freeman to Landmark and find so many new, wonderful friends, both on campus and at the Putney Friends Meeting House. Over the time that I've been here, I've had many four-legged friends. There's a therapy dog program, but I may not have had a relationship in the normal way, but anyone who saw me walking around campus with Snickers following me would know that, in a way, he was my doggy boyfriend. I would come into the library and someone else might be petting him. No, not for long. He's coming running over to me, wanting to say hello to me. Throughout college, I've learned to center myself. I've found my voice as an advocate. If I hadn't learned to follow my passions, I wouldn't have started my business. And if I hadn't participated in the pitch competitions at Landmark, I probably wouldn't have gotten to pitch at Smith College and win. Not done. Also, if I hadn't developed my business, Martha's Passions, I wouldn't have created my capstone, the Giving Hatchery Project, which is right now at Groundworks, Foodworks, and Morningside Shelter in Brattleboro, giving hats to both the homeless and people in need. There have been bumps along the way, but I've learned to persevere with many helping hands who've encouraged me to thrive, especially my devoted family. I can't list everyone, so I'm lumping things together. The future is uncertain, but what I know is whatever I end up doing, I will bring myself with all my heart. It feels amazing to have made it this far. One of my favorite quotes that I learned in Latin class in 7th grade, ad astra per aspera, or in English, to the stars through difficulties. Thank you.
Kenneth Pepper.
Good morning, everyone. So, life is about the journey, not the destination. It wouldn't be a graduation speech without at least one cliche, right? So, but at least today we get to talk and we get to celebrate the destination. But it's been a long time coming to get to this point, and for a while there, I didn't think I would make it. But I did, and there's a lot of people that helped me get here, and I want to thank all of you for all your support throughout the years. First, my advisors, all of my professors, my friends, and my family. A special thank you to Eve Kahn, Jeanette Landon, Eric Maddie, Jerry Kepish, my sisters, and of course, my parents. Thank you all for putting up with me over the years. And may the force be with you. That's it.
John Vasquez.
I'll throw my 10 cents into the bucket here. I'd like to thank many of the professors I had throughout this, my time at Landmark. It's been very interesting to work with you guys and just discuss about whatever we're going on about. Thank you, Liza Burns. You're a good advisor to close out with. I've gone through, I think, 3 of you guys over the course of the years. I've gone through a lot of you guys. I'd like to thank some of the friends I made over the years, some who have gone to other places, and some who are in attendance too as well. And finally, just finally, of course, and I'm grateful to make the next step to the world beyond. Thank you very much.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Liberal Studies and the Arts, these individuals have met the requirements for the Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Studies. Hannah Bellinson, Golden Key. Benjamin Small. Julie Vartain.
Okay, so first of all, big thank you to my mom. She always, Mom, cut that out. Seriously. She always helped me when I was like irritated or something. Thank you to my counselor, Matt Cherry, Dottie Osterholt, Tim Beck, for understanding that I can do college level work. People had their doubts in high school and that lowered my self-esteem. Thank you to Hannah Bellinson, Matthew Lutz, Blake Bosworth. Thank you to, and of course, my boyfriend, Nikita Klebnikov. He and his family better be watching this right now. Seriously. And finally, as Bilbo Baggins says in The Lord of the Rings, it's a dangerous business going out the door. You step onto the road, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing where you'll be swept off to.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Liberal Studies and the Arts, the following individuals have met the requirements for the Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Mariana Bourbon-Bors. Lydia Gray.
I just want to say a huge thank you to my family for loving me and also supporting me and also embarrassing me during my speech, and also to all my friends and faculty members here for never giving up on me, and to my boyfriend Sarek for, even though you drive me up the wall sometimes, I can't imagine completing college with anybody else, so I can't wait to see what the world has in store for us. So thank you.
Lydia Haswell.
Wow, where has the time gone? When I first walked through the doors at Landmark, I was unsure of myself and definitely wasn't ready to be away from home. There were times when I felt like giving up because it was hard in the moment. With determination, I didn't give up. Instead, I used the tools and resources available to me and pushed through to continue strong, even when it was hard to do so. Fall of 2021, I was determined that I wanted to do an internship, and a course that really stuck out to me was abnormal psychology, learning about different disorders that people have, combined with my love and interest in working with animals. I found Diggity Dogs. It wasn't easy convincing everyone around me this was a learning opportunity for growth and development. Well, I'm glad I pushed and convinced people to let me pursue it as an internship. There are several people that helped me along the way, too many to name, but if you're one of them, I know you know who you are. One that I will name is Yaya, the 6-month-old puppy, now 10 months. You truly made a difference in my life. Not sure where life will take me, but I did want to share a quote I found by John Wayne. Tomorrow is the most important thing in life. Comes into us at midnight very clean. It's perfect when it arrives and puts itself in our hands. It hopes we've learned something from yesterday. So remember to embrace what is happening in the present day. Take things day by day and learn from what has already happened. Thank you.
Nicole Metzger.
Good morning, everyone. I don't think I could graduate without saying thank you to everyone who has been close to me, my family, my friends, and the faculty here. So thank you.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Professional Studies and Science, the following individuals have met the requirements for the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Gerald Belton.
Firstly, oh my goodness! Yes! Second of all, normally I would always say that my mom found Landmark for me, but really, not only that, but one of my dad's best friends and his son also found Landmark for me. So shout out to Johnny Thomas, you know? All right, now on to the speech. Over time, I've grown to like this place. And for 4 whole years, I've met people from all walks of life, including friends that I've made strong bonds with that will last forever, to faculty and staff that are unique than just a generic faculty and staff at any other place. And one of them includes John, or Coach Wood, who saw something in me at the first day I've met him. Something in me that not a lot of people saw. Sorry. And that man had more confidence in me than people who claim they're my friends back home, or so they say. And since then, that man has been a huge impact to my growth at Landmark for the vast majority of my time here. Especially when I sacrificed a chance to see a certain someone again in exchange to coming back here to further my growth with my social skills and computer science, of course. And with Coach's gratitude, super nervous here, plus all the emotions. And with Coach's gratitude and confidence in me and others fueled my assurance to finish this semester strong, despite the nobody haters and despite any setback life has given me these past 4 months or 4 years. I'm leaving the semester strong as my friends sitting here have finished strong, and we have grown ever since our time here, and I am forever grateful for this wonderful journey. But part of the journey is the end, sadly, and I must move on to the real world, and more adulting, and bills, and moving out of my parents' house. I'm sorry, I love you guys. I want to thank my friends, my real friends back home, my friends from Burlington, Luke Valentine, Kwawi Baker, and Owen Lamb, for waking up at 6 a.m. for this graduation, and despite all the weather. And also letting me stay at their house when I wanted to fly to Burlington, Vermont. So I love you boys. I also want to thank Kevin Keith, Karina Assiter, and John Russo for not only putting up with my crap, and also helping me with a lot, not just computer science. Oh boy, again, a lot of the emotions here. I also want to thank my parents for also being there, driving throughout the East Coast, and also just having my back. And, I love you guys. I don't see this as a goodbye, but rather a see you soon. Oh, sorry, I forgot to thank the best supervisors in the world, Erica Loveland and Sydney Ruff. I love you guys dearly. And I also want to give a very, very huge thank you to Coach Wood, who is a legend to many. Okay, I don't see this as a goodbye, but rather a see you soon, as the future is not set in stone, but it's always important to keep your eyes to the future. And second chances with academics and a lot of stuff matter a lot, which is important to bet on you and to believe in yourself, sorry. Thank you all, I love you all, embrace your dreams, and peace and love.
Sarek Zarnecki.
I probably should have written something down. This is just off the top of my head. I learned a lot being here. I learned how to maximize my caffeine intake. I learned how to manage classes, how to keep my friends close. I want to thank everyone, my parents, my girlfriend, all my friends and faculty. Thank you.
Chris Farina.
There's currently a spider crawling on my body.
Jonathan Garrity.
Hello, everyone. Though many of you heard the name Jonathan, many of you who have been here since the beginning recognize me by the nickname of Bob Ross. To borrow a quote from Bob Ross, there are no such thing as mistakes, but just happy little accidents. And it's these happy little accidents that allow us as Sharks to persevere and to constantly move forward. One of the biggest struggles we've had as Sharks to persevere was at the end of this semester with the passing of Coach Wood. No doubt, especially to the two RAs who have been left to handle the move out on their own. Coach, you took a kid who could not play baseball to save his life, and granted, I still can't play baseball to save my life. But you gave me the skills to be a leader, to be captain of the baseball team, and to be an RA. And I'll forever be grateful, and I'll always miss you. Lastly, I would like to thank the two people who got the ball rolling for me in the first place. They fought for me to get an education when public schools said, oh, he's too smart to be autistic. And when I saw them in the crowd today, it made giving the speech a whole lot easier because they're my parents. As I take a seat among the class of 2022, I want you all to think of the decisions you make in your day-to-day lives and to think of them not as regrets or mistakes, but as Bob Ross said, as happy little accidents. Thank you.
Catherine Hoder.
We're at the end stretch here. I honestly did not think I would get this far. After failing out of my first college, and here it comes. After pretty much failing out of my first college, my grandmother found Landmark, and I thought I was just going to be here a semester, but then in spring of 2019, right before spring break, I went to my mom and I was like, I want to stay here. I want to stay here more than just 1 year, and I want to change majors. And I do not regret that decision at all. I'm so thankful for my family and my friends and my girlfriend for all being there and supporting me. I'm so thankful for Eve Kahn, Kevin Keith, and Michelle Wallace for helping me with everything, helping me get my head on straight, get to classes on time, and finish all of my courses. Mom, if you cry, I'm going to cry. I'm so glad that I'm actually at this point where I have this, and I'm so grateful. And in the words of a good friend of mine who left this college, who left last year with 2 impactful words, I'm here to leave you with a few more. Just 3 words.
Gabriela F. Ortega.
I want to pretend they saved the best for last. So I want to start off by thanking to my family, especially to my mom, because she found Landmark College for me. Thank you, Mom. I want to thank my family for supporting me through the ups and downs of going to Landmark College, especially to my sister. Yeah, thank you. My sister has been my rock, my angel. Honestly, I would go to her when I had breakdowns, and she helped me through so much to understand better. I love you, Cassie. Thank you so much for helping me through this journey. I want to thank all the professors for putting up with me. I struggled, but each and every one of them helped me, especially to Samuel. I am sorry that we would no longer be bickering with each other. I know you'll miss me, though. I want to thank to all my friends who I've met at Landmark College, who became my second family to me, to make sure I didn't go insane or became a little hermit in my room. I also want to thank my boyfriend, even though sometimes I'm a pain in the butt to him. Thank you for being there for me. I want to say that I want to honor Coach Wood for this. He was a great man, and he knew I had potential, and I wanted to make sure that I walked up on the stage because I know he would have wanted that. He always went to these graduations, and he was so proud of his students to go on walking across that stage to get that degree. Coach always checked up on me, and he literally labeled me and my friend Jake as troublemakers. Even though we only joked around with him, we weren't really troublemakers, but he just loved to. He would always, this is just a story because this is really funny, my friend Jake put a princess on my car. And my Coach Wood knew that was my car. And he's like, I know which one's your car. I'm gonna call you Princess from here on out. And I'm like, do not call me Princess. He's like, no, not a chance, Princess. I laughed, and I will not hear that again now. And it's kind of sad. In honor of Coach Wood, who was the best RD and who was like a second father on this campus, I'm gonna make one last joke in his honor. I'm gonna quote a famous explorer that we all know and love. Well, not really love. I don't like her anymore. I'm going to quote Dora the Explorer. We did it, yay, lo hicimos.
President Eden, the December 2022 graduates.
Thank you, Gail. By the power vested in me by the Landmark College Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the Associate of Arts degrees in Liberal Studies and Business Studies, the Associate of Science degrees in Life Sciences, Bachelor of Arts degrees in Communication and Entrepreneurial Leadership and Liberal Studies and also Psychology, and a Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science on this day, December 17th, 2022. I hereby present the December 2022 class of graduates who are now also officially welcomed into the Landmark College Alumni Association. Grads, flip your tassels from right to left. And now, Martha Meggs, Julie Vartain, please come to the podium to present the class gift.
I guess you're already here, Peter. We would like to invite Dr. Eden to join us.
It's me.
Yes. Julie, come here. On behalf of the graduating class of December 2022, it is our pleasure to present Landmark College with a check for $2,087.22, designated for athletic programming in memory of John Coach Wood. This total is a collective effort of donations, service, and fundraising from December 2022 class in the Student Alumni Association. We are honored to provide this gift as a hearty showing of school support, a way of saying thank you for all that Landmark College has given us, and a desire to improve the experience for future students. Please accept this gift to Landmark College with our sincere appreciation for all that you and the faculty and staff.
Thank you very much. We accept this gift, and what a wonderful application of the funds. It's going to help so many other students and help us remember Coach Wood as well. Now, Tricia Stanley, the Director of Alumni Relations, will come up to say a few words. Tricia?
Well, hello, my alumni sharks. Yes. Well, you are currently in the process of entering your first major alumni experience, joining over 10,000 Landmark College alumni. As alumni, each of you represents Landmark College's past and are the foundation for our future. Our future is characterized and defined by your achievements, visions, passions, and courage. As you move forward in the world, you encounter obstacles, but as you did during your time here, look at every challenge as a chance for success. As Landmark College alumni, you are a vast and talented group of young adults whose positive actions have a strong ripple effect on this world. You should be very proud of your accomplishments and be proud to be a Landmark College Shark. Your new role is unique. The alumni before you have only paved the road. As new alumni, you have the chance to make that road longer and stronger. It may be hard to see it now, but the impact of our alumni community is all over this campus. Alumni have supported you if you received a scholarship. Our alumni have supported you through mentorship by visiting classes on a daily basis, or the amazing alumni mentors that we have that are employees, trustees, and those that have supported you on a daily basis. Alumni have supported you by being at the table at the college fair that first introduced you to the college. Alumni have supported you by providing their feedback to the college to help this community grow. Alumni have also supported you through the art on the walls that inspire you. Our alumni have supported you through the buildings and the tools that make the Landmark education so unique. My hope is that for you as alumni, that you continue to live these values that you have learned here. Fight for a world you have always dreamt of, and give back just as the alumni before you have. Congratulations, and welcome to the Landmark College Alumni Association.
Please stand as you are able and join us in singing the Landmark College alma mater, Among Green Hills. The lyrics may be found on the back of your program.
Thank you all. Thank you for making it through the winter storm to come here to this special graduation ceremony. Landmark staff and faculty, the work you do is amazing. Very difficult, but we're very grateful for all you do. Family and friends, the support you provided these bright individuals, you've helped improve the world with their accomplishment. And graduates, you did all the work. You did it, and you can do much, much more. We're really impressed with every one of you. For the end of this ceremony, what we do is we'll process off the stage, and once we're out of the building, then you can follow us, and we'll have a reception in the Stroke Student Center, the Cafe Court. So please join us. Thank Thank you. Congratulations again.
Thank you.